Hello, it's JANG here with a look at a LEGO Speed Champions set. This is the McLaren P1. It comes with 168 pieces. The real-world McLaren is by all accounts an absolutely amazing vehicle, and it is very recognizable. It's one of those that you look at and you see it and there isn't anything else that looks like it. It's also a follow-on to one of the greatest supercars of all time, the F1 from McLaren. And as a result, I feel like you gotta get it right. If you're gonna do a proper licensed P1, you gotta do it right. This LEGO version, as just a regular set that's intended to be built by kids and played with and such, is a very cool model. It's very nicely done. It's super sleek. You can see what it's trying to be, but I have to say, they missed the mark just a bit. It really needed to have at least a sticker on the side. I could have done for a sticker on the side instead of on the top for this piece right here, because this is not the shape of a P1. If they had just brought that black down towards the rear to help give it that real sloping down angle to the back that really just goes through with the window color on the real one, then I think this would have worked out great. But that's just a hard miss right there. Everything else about it I think is good. It's a fun build. This was actually very enjoyable to put together. Again, it's designed to be built by kids, so it doesn't have any super crazy, ridiculous, the building techniques or anything. It's nice and sturdy, it's durable, it's playable. This thing is going to stay together. It's a good model for play. It's a good model to put together, and it's just enjoyable to see what fairly straightforward techniques they used to come up with some interesting angles and interesting attachments of different pieces that we've seen before. It has some recolors to get that orangish yellow color for some parts where that's not been available before, and I strongly encourage you to use reference sites like Rebrickable or Brickset to get the list of which parts have been available in which color. This is a perfect color that they picked for this. It's fairly close to that kind of mango color that is available for the real car. This windscreen piece, which is new for 2015, is printed here. And that's an exclusive print for this specific set with the body colored strakes going down here, and it's also got a fully covered roof area, so that's actually printed in black. And you can remove that along with the little tile right there. Has a nice interior too. I like the shape of it, and I think they could have maybe covered up a couple of studs there or something, but just looking at it right here, I like what I see here. I like the console. That's just a single sticker piece there, but all told, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this thing, with everything except for that angle back there, or that curve. That is just not the right color for this thing. Would have been nice if they had given just a little bit more saturation, just a level of backing or more opacity to this orange or the yellow streak right there. This was a really clever use of a snowboard piece to create the wing / air brake back there. It's too bad that it's not able to deploy vertically the way that the real one does, but at least with this you can kind of simulate. Gosh, I do wish that it would come down just a little bit further so you can kind of feather it out for high speed runs, but at least you can change the angle on that. I don't even know if that was an important thing when they were designing this, making it so that kids could change the angle on it to kind of simulate how it works, but whether they intended for it to be that way or not, it is good. Could have been a little bit better, but for the age range that they're targeting, especially at the lower end, getting that durability in there is really important. So also the shape of that is just perfect. Could not have done something better for that. Looks nice back here too. I like the overlapping wedge plates that they've got there in the gray color. It's a cool car, as a real car and as a LEGO car. So it comes with an exclusive minifig with the McLaren logo there. It's got the car body colored stripe going down it. Also a little bit of that color in the collar section there. It's kind of the dark silver colored helmet piece on him. He's got the full McLaren logo on the back. And let me just go ahead and take this helmet off so you can see more clearly what face they're using. And you also get these accessories with the set. You get a change of wheel covers. It just changes out your wheel design from a 10-spoke design to a 5-spoke design. This looks really, really good. I've got a separate video that covers how these work. They give you the 3 little cones there, which are a nice small scale, and this is intended to be just a piece of a curb, or as the Germans say, curb. So I kind of gave you my subjective thoughts about this thing as I went through the review of it, so no need to repeat any of that. If you have any thoughts that you would like to share about it, if you disagree with my opinions on it, if you are a fan of the car in real life and you want to share some of your thoughts about how well LEGO did for the age group, please do down in the comment section. It's always great to see more different feedback from different people with different opinions. Thanks for watching. I will be talking to you again very soon.